ARRUS was founded in 2007 by my partner, Christina Chavis, and we have been in the rescue business ever since. Animal Rescue ARRUS is an organization that really doesn't turn away dogs. If we're able to help, we will. We take a lot of special needs. We take seniors. We take nursing moms. We take families. And we really try not to say no if we don't have to. So if someone wanted to make a monetary donation, they can go to our website and there is a secure link there.
Nugget was rescued by a woman named Stacy Jordan out of Southern Paws Rescue out of Alabama. Stacy got a call stating that a puppy was severely injured in an abusive home. With backup from local authorities, Stacy and the task force entered the owner's home and forced him to surrender Nugget. The original owner was a meth addict, and he had beaten Nugget nearly to death. Stacy drove Nugget all the way to New Jersey and handed her off to Jennifer and Christina because they specialize in rescues with extreme medical challenges. A vet examined Nugget on her arrival, and it was confirmed that Nugget has brain damage. The left eye is blind, and the left jaw was broken from the beatings. The vet also said that Nugget did not have to be euthanized because Nugget is currently not in pain, and she's enjoying life and can give and receive love. Jennifer decided to keep Nugget. I got to work on Nugget 1 week after her arrival in New Jersey. I fell in love at first sight.
Oh my God, look who's here.
Hi.
Who is this?
Nugget.
Look how big you got. Oh my God.
10 and a half months old now.
Oh, Nuggy. How are you? Good to see you. Can you come in and you want to get a little adjustment today? Okay. Thanks for coming. Nugget's here. Come on in. All right, come on in. Let's go back.
All right.
So we have Nugget back. Nugget is back for video 9, and right, it's video number
video
9. And here's Jennifer. If you don't know who Jennifer is by now, you missed the first 8 videos, right?
Yes,
So,
I've made an appearance quite a bit.
Yeah. So tell us what you do. It's Animal Rescue ARRUS.
Yes. So
and review that for us.
Okay, so I'm the adoption and foster coordinator of Animal Rescue ARRUS. We are a rescue based out of New Jersey. We take a lot of different kinds of dogs. We take a lot of special needs like Nugget. We take families. We take puppies. We take heartworm positive. We really do take a lot of dogs that other rescues may, shy away from because of the cost. And then also the rehab. There's a lot that goes into the rehab. When I got Nugget, she was severely beaten. And it left her with brain damage. It left her blind in one eye with a broken jaw. So, it's been a long haul, but she's doing great.
Right.
And, you've helped her so much with your adjustments and treatments and, just overall advice. She's really doing great.
You as much as we would love and pray that it could happen, it's very hard to unbrain damage something, whether it's a horse or a dog or a person, especially if there was true brain damage. Mm-hmm. If it was just, I don't know, just something that was, for example, like a lesion on the brain, like a little tumor, mm-hmm. all of a sudden that person, let's say it's a person, that person has a slurred speech, maybe they lost vision in their eye, maybe they have chronic pain, maybe their whole side of their face is paralyzed, and then you remove the tumor and they're, in a way, unbrain damaged, if I could use that phrase. And so it's hard to unbrain damage from head trauma. So she had head trauma. She had someone, when she was only 5 weeks old, kick her in the skull so hard that it broke her jaw, blinded her eye, and literally damaged brain tissue. And we can't undamage that. So then going back to what the original story was like, do you just euthanize the dog immediately? And because of her work, they decide, we don't make that decision yet. Let's bring the dog in, see mm-hmm. what the quality of life is, see if the dog could ever learn how to pee and poop, mm-hmm. how to eat without choking itself to death, right? Aspirating and have it go into the lungs. Yep. Or drowning in a bowl of water. So those were all the immediate concerns. Go back and watch the first video if you don't believe me.
Yeah.
And those all got handled. right?
Correct. So in the beginning...
Review that.
Yeah, so in the beginning...
And the chronic vomiting.
Yes. So she had a lot going on in the beginning. Almost like she was my most severe case that I've ever taken on. I had to hold her when she was eating and drinking. I had to thicken her water so that she wouldn't aspirate. I had to physically stabilize her over the plate or over the bowl. And then I also had to help her outside and potty train and all of that kind of stuff. Now she's doing so well. And there was a lot of vomiting in the beginning too for like unknown causes. So she would eat, she would vomit. She would get excited, she would vomit. And there was really no rhyme or reason to it that we could figure out. So she was on Pepcid AC. Then you started with the Doug Tugs, and slowly we've actually moved away from that. And now we're 100% vomit free.
The Doug Tug was a technique I named after myself.
Yes.
Which, what a jerk I am if I name something after myself. But it was more of like a...
It was funny. It was funny in the moment.
Thing.
Yeah.
But I come in here and do kind of a hiatal hernia reflex that I learned to do on humans first. And it worked on Nugget. And you get that spasm to release. And after we did it for a few weeks, it worked.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
100% too.
100%. She's off meds completely and she's not vomiting at all.
So make fun of the Doug Tug if you want, but it actually worked in Nugget's case.
Yes.
And so, you know, recapping too, because we hadn't done a video in almost 2 months now, right?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
How old is Nugget?
So Nugget is about 10 and a half months old.
Wow.
Yep. And so it's been a while. She's definitely due. I can definitely see that she's overdue for an adjustment. She's kind of like circling a little bit. She is having some difficulty like maintaining, you know, standing.
Okay.
So that definitely helps. We usually see a change after an adjustment.
Okay,
So,
good. So, you know, and this is a perfect situation too where, you know, initially some of the chiropractic was a good catalyst to propel her forward and at least get her to the point where the decision on the, not it was a decision for you, but even among veterinarians that were looking at her, like she doesn't have to be euthanized. It's whether she has a quality of life and wants to enjoy life with you.
Yep.
And if you ever see these videos on Nugget, there's a lot to enjoy.
There is. She
Yeah.
definitely keeps me on my toes.
Yeah.
We've actually had to adjust her playpen because she chewed out of it. I think I sent you that video of Nugget digging a hole in her playpen. So we've made some adjustments there. She actually now is starting to sit up on her own. So prior to, I would say a month ago, she was only able to lay down and stand up. Now we're actually getting some sitting out of her. So she'll use the sides of her playpen to support her body and she'll actually sit up.
That's
so
cool.
That's something cool.
And she gets along with the other dogs.
She loves my other dogs. And she also now is starting to like run my yard, to be honest. My yard is just shy of an acre and it's fenced. And she will run along the fence line and she will do laps around my yard.
Yeah.
So, you know, like in terms of like her stamina and also like, you know, just her overall strength, she's definitely improved.
So I think a big thing, if you're a Nugget fan, and this is again is the ninth video, right, is just her will to live. You know, I find it so inspiring, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's a case by case thing. If an animal is falling down while they poop into their own feces, if they're just a total mess, if they're a skeleton because they can't hold nutrition in their body, and then the owner decides, well, let's just keep it alive. Let's just keep it alive. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. There comes a time when it's the time. And Nugget, it's not the time.
Not at all.
It's not the time.
Not
And
at all.
Nugget,
She's a lively one.
Nugget is more alive than half the people I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she definitely lives a life of adventure,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
I want to show you this shirt because a friend just gave it to me as a gift, and it's our videographer, Marnie, and it's not merchandise I'm selling. It came from the Philadelphia Zoo. But I liked it enough to wear it during this video, which I normally don't wear long sleeves because I get too warm. So I'm always a short sleeve guy, but don't you love it? So that was a nice gift. So thank you, Marnie.
You're welcome. It's vintage.
Yeah.
Vintage.
So
Just like you.
Thank you so much. I wanted to give a shout out to Marnie, who shoots a lot of the animal videos.
Thank you.
And if you've never seen the Maine Coon cat video, she shot that one. She shot all the Ruby videos with that crazy Rottweiler that just kisses me constantly and is madly in love with me. So let's do some work now, okay? What do you think, Nugget? Can we work with you today?
She's ready.
Hey, Nugget, do you want a little treatment? You want some Doug Tug stuff? All right, come to me, boo. And you're going to stick right with me, Jennifer.
Yep.
Oh my God.
She's heavier than the last
Let's do the Lion King, all right? 1, 2, 3. How does the song go? I should at least... Yeah. One more time, everybody.
I don't know it.
Now, what if you sit on my shoulders? Does that work? Is that even medical? Is this appropriate? Please don't pee down my back. All right, pull back a little bit so you can see what she's doing, okay? All right, I know, we're 10 minutes in the video and I haven't done anything. So please leave a comment and say how much you're annoyed with me that you got 10 minutes into a YouTube video, because YouTube you're supposed to move much faster, right?
I feel like Nugget, we're always slow.
You're 10 minutes into the video and I have not done one thing. All right, listen. Let me look at your cute little face. What do you want to start with today? Can we work with you? Okay, you're a good person. Oh, you're so lovely. I love you. Okay. We got to look at that jaw again. We got to look at your atlas. The atlas has a lot to do with that circling.
Yeah.
Usually. And here we are. Ready? Got it. Ooh.
Ooh, that was a big one.
That was a big one. You could hear that too.
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
that was the big one.
It's like, all right. All right. Everybody breathe. Jennifer, breathe.
Breathing.
If you're watching, please breathe. Jennifer, breathe again. Hi, Nugget. Okay. You ready? We do a little more. That was a big atlas adjustment. Okay, baby. Let me just feel it. Okay. All right. Let me just see what we did. Okay, perfect. It's right in there. It's exactly what we need. Feel this spot right here, Jennifer. On the left, there's a muscle now right in there somewhere. Do you feel that?
Right here, right?
Yeah. So I want to adjust that next. Yeah. I might have you hold Nugget and I'll get her from the front. Okay. So it's the left. I'm so bad with left and right. If you watch my videos, especially horse videos, I'm so bad with he and she. I might even call Nugget a he every once in a while
You
too.
do.
But I did that with my own kids. Even get their names wrong. One's Lily, one's Max. I'm like, Max, Max. And so I have problems. All right, hi Nugget. I'm gonna also get this little spot here. So I'm gonna laterally flex. And no. Okay, sweetie, right in here. Ooh, you heard that click.
That was a click. That was a big one.
All right. Let's get this side now. Got it. You heard that one too.
That one was big.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna do your jaw too, baby. Okay. Okay. Let's open up. Ah! Okay. Got it. You're so cute. I love you. See, she has a little paralysis on this side of the face, so this side's droopy. And this left eye is where she's blind, and this whole jaw, I think, was fractured, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, this is where it always gets flaccid, a little flaccidity. Okay, I'm gonna come into your chest. I like when you're holding her. This is good. Gives me extra hands.
A little easier, right?
Yeah. So I'm in on that front left. So this arm is still not great. I think that whole left side has damaged all the way down into the front left arm and then down the body. See, that front left arm is really sensitive. Okay. All right, I got it. So I did a anterior humerus. You're such a cute dog, aren't you? Oh my God, you're great. Let's go back and look at the lower back and legs. So I'm gonna come around this way.
Switch sides?
No, you're good. Let me get in here. Sorry, baby.
Ooh, she's not loving that.
No, it's very tender. And I think that has a lot to do with her circling and falling and the ability to sit in a puppy sitting position. But you're still a puppy.
Let's turn her this way.
Whatever way you want.
I'm gonna put her like kind of over my shoulder.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Ooh. Oh, that's the bad one.
Ooh.
Sorry, baby. But that's the, if I get that one, we're done. I didn't get it. Come on. Got it.
Ooh, that was a big,
that made a crack.
big crack.
All right, babe, that's it today, okay? I don't want to do more than that. Was there anything else I was supposed to do?
If you wanted to do the dog tug, you can do that.
But
she
hasn't
vomited?
been
vomiting.
No,
Yeah, no.
Let's don't do that. Look, I'm sweating. All right.
That was an intense session.
I'm like I know there's that section where nothing happens for like a good 3 minutes. Might be the most dead 3 minutes in YouTube history, right? But if you, I mean,
Use that time to comment.
yeah, use that time to comment. Use that time to go to the bathroom. And let's just stay on Nugget for a minute and let Nugget take that in. I mean, who is so sweet, right? Oh, Nugget.
Look at her head resting on your arm.
I know. She's lovely. She really is. Let's just keep this going. Because people have the choice to, hit stop or go to the next video or delete. I didn't breathe, sorry. We're filming! come back in a couple of weeks, maybe. Thanks for coming today. You're a good little doggy. Love you.
Wagging your tail.
Do you see your little tails going? Thanks for coming today. Bye-bye. Let's just stay on Nugget for a minute and let Nugget take that in. I mean, who is so sweet, right?